Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is Memorial Day and I also finally finished moving from my old apartment. So now I officially moved to my new apartment and I'm still figure out the lighting and the whole filming setup. So today I figured why not spend a day to look at some stocks, and I just opened my smart stock screener and look at different industries. And one of the industry that I'm always very interested in is the apparel retail industry, because I'm a fan of fashion, and I have accumulated a lot of clothes through the years, and I just realized when I was moving, and some of the favorite brands of me has been like American Apparel, Urban Outfitters, as well as Abercrombie & Fitch. So when I look at the list, I have sorted by volume, and I saw Urban Outfitters just above the volume of Lululemon. So I guess I would like to look into the company more because I'm very interested in the business model. So here is some fun facts about Urban Outfitters. The company is founded in 1970s, and it's operated by a family. I think his name is David, and later on his wife and son is both the employees of the company, and they got listed in the stock market in 1993, and the stock market has been very fluctuate during the past decades. So the company's major business is apparels, accessories, as well as furniture, and the segments can be divided into the wholesale as well as retail. So as for the retail part, there are several brands, including Urban Outfitters, which is my favorite brand, and also another one like Anthropologie and Free People. So when I look at their revenue stream, so most of the revenue comes from the retail, and only a small portion comes from the wholesale. So retail accounts for like 91% of the total revenue, while wholesale accounts for like 80%. And for the geographic segments, most their revenue comes from domestic, which is United States, and only 12% right now comes from the global market, which is Europe and Asian countries. Knowing these basic facts, and I would like to share some of my thoughts about their position in the industry, as well as their competitiveness and sustainability in the future. So first, for industry has been revolutionized in the past years, and a lot of competitors of Urban Outfitters has been growing up, like H&M and Zara. Fast fashion companies have challenged the position of Urban Outfitters because they have the more faster turnover of the product, as well as a cheaper price. And nowadays consumers are very picky thanks to the internet and the social media, and they are not very loyal to one brand. So Urban Outfitters also suffering from the continuous growth from the users, because a lot of their customers has been driven to their competitors. Due to the COVID-19, their sales has been affected, and they have lower sales volume since this year. But overall, their balance sheet is very healthy, and they have enough cash flow to survive this crisis. But I have some thoughts about their business model. So one of their business model is they partner with a lot of vendors like Nike, Adidas, and Champagne, and sell their products on their platform. And for that, they don't have a lot of like exclusive products, and nowadays a lot of brands they tend to reach the end consumers like end to end rather than through the third parties. So for example, Nike will put their news release or their exclusive products on their own website, since everyone want to get the data from the consumers, and they although have partnership with a lot of retailers, but the volume from Urban Outfitters is probably one of the smaller retailers in the United States, which will not make the brand to give a lot of resources to those platforms. So I think this business model may not be very sustainable in the next 5 years or 10 years, and the traditional way of what Urban Outfitters is doing is based on their store sales, the experience in the store, and the feeling of lifestyle. Although I really like it, it's like when I go to Urban Outfitters store, if I buy all the things I wanted, I probably will get broke. That shows how much I love Urban Outfitters. But still, this business model will not sustainable, unfortunately, during the next 10 years because technology and the society is changing, and nowadays people tend to not go to department store or physical store to shop. They tend to do it online, and that brings a lot of like startup or new brand opportunities, like compare with the old brand. Although they have good financial data, and the current price is $17, which is undervalued. But I will not buy Urban Outfitters stock because I don't feel like there will be growth in the next 10 years, and they don't have the like absolutely brand advantage so that they can charge for the premium. And I also see that the website has been have a 40% discount like over the past 1 years, and that may also show that the profit margin has been decreasing like during the past years because of the fierce competition and the changing of the retail industry. So yeah, I remember Warren Buffett has a famous saying that is to invest in the company has the values with appropriate price rather than invest in mediocre companies with a cheaper price. So that's why I will not invest in Urban Outfitters stocks, but I will continue to buy their products because I just brought their website, and I'm very interested in their graphic tees, especially in the men's section. Yeah, so that's all for my thoughts on the stock of Urban Outfitters today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.